Welcome to part 31 of my Celtic campaign. Is the Picts. As you can see, it's winter, so there won't be much movement going on at the moment. I've had a thought and I can no longer resist the temptation. I'm going to come down here, colonise this Ravenna, get it going, purely because this settlement is behind here with the separatists down here, and they're okay. Italia's improving as well, so there are two allies there. I'm just checking who I'm at war with. I'm at war with the Rugians, the Lugians, and the Geats, who are down here now, basically a horde. So they might need to be a bit of a first order of business here. They're a horde sat here suffering from attrition, so it might be a case I might need to take them out, but at the same time I don't particularly want to risk. See if they're at war with anybody else, because I don't particularly want to get pulled into a war with, well, they're at war with everybody else, the Saxons, the Angles, the Western Roman separatists who are over here. So I think at the moment we'll just let them chill out there, see where they're going to go, weaken a bit because they're suffering attrition, because they're at sea, they're a horde at sea, so they're suffering from some attrition. Down here I've started to send my navy out, partly to see what's going on over here. As I say, looking around, the land around here is pretty devastated, so that's going to be an issue. I'm going to start pushing my, oops, I don't want, you can go this way. I'm going to need to start getting my agents out this way just to find out where the Huns are. So I'm just going to be looking for mainly champions. Just check that spy there. So I don't know. He's doing duty, making money. Get this champion out as well. Well, I think they've all built up enough experience whilst training, so they need to start. Actually, let's have a quick look. So you're there. Don't think I've got any more champions. I think I've got the maximum number. I think I'm only allowed 3, which is a bit of a pain. Got 3 champions, 4 spies, 7 spies and 4 priestesses. So let's just have a see where my priestesses are, or my spies are. I've got one here doing duty down here as well. This guy keeping the trend, so's this guy. I'm using my spies mainly to.
How can I assist you?
And Albalek. Yeah, I don't think you've got enough. So you're up here, basically keeping an eye on Attila. So I need to start targeting my things in. My priestess is working hard here.
My skills are yours.
She needs to come across as well. Just and you're doing a good job here converting, hopefully. Yep, 71%. Basically it's time to get my agents out here, just to start picking a little bit at the Huns. So I've got Ravenna working. Let's see if there's anything else here. Food's a bit low here. This is building up. Genoa, don't really need a. I've got 6,000 to spend, so let's just make sure that there's nothing I can spend on better. You can still see the disease there, which is a pain in the neck. This has got plenty of sanitation, so I don't need. I suppose I could take that up in Telekinesis. Still got this sanitation issue. What's causing it? Well, measles. So can't understand. I suppose because this is only 2 buildings and I've got no sanitation here, so this is gonna do is I'm gonna spend the whole lot on that. I just need to sort this sanitation out. I've got a level 3 fishing warfare, which is probably causing most of the squalor. Got 10 squalor here. How can I get? Oh, that's 10 there, 10 there, 2 there. So yeah, let's just spend the money on that. I'm going to burn through quite a lot of turns here at the moment, guys. I can't see there's much else I can do. I'll keep that guy there. These guys. I think what I'm going to do is this guy can come over here into here and come up this way. This guy can double time it down to here, just so that he can pick up a mercenary unit and replace one of these units. He's pretty... I don't want to exchange. You just stand there for the moment. You can move up that way. You can move into that. So he can come over here, see if he can pick up a mercenary unit. Right, I think that's all we can do this turn. It's going to be a slow grind here. The only battle I can see at the moment is the Geats out here, but I don't particularly want to go out and fight them on the water because of Total War's pretty cruddy auto resolve. If I sent a massive navy against that army, the sheer numbers in that army horde, whatever you want to call it, there will basically mean that my navy will be defeated. It's something to be watchful very, very carefully. But
can you not find the courage
no,
to join
I'm not
the
going
war?
to declare war.
I trust you have thought what happens next.
I'm not ready to fight the Huns just yet. I need those settlements solid. Right, so obviously the missionaries are doing quite well at the moment. Ancillary lost. Loss of how. Right, so someone there was right, so first things first. Down here. This guy can go to normal stance, pop in the water, get across the Caesarea, just in case the Geats come down. See, these guys have got Celtic archers. So what's their missile damage? 40. No, they're not. No mercenary legendary defectors at the moment, so whoops a doozy, didn't mean to do that. So right, these guys can double time it up to Tarraco just to make sure these need you back to Verona to defend. Ravenna should benefit from the army being there. Now I could. What's the food consumption? There's a bit icky, so we'll leave that for the moment. This guy can come out here. Oh. So what happened to Attila? Attila. It says he's there. Does that mean that there's another? There he is. So, oh, there's 3 hordes there. So I definitely need my agents closing in. This is the thing when you fight the Huns. They're a bit like buses. You don't see one at all, and then you get a whole bunch of them come along. Or what's the joke? Grapes, isn't it? So I need this priestess over. Get the champion over as well. He's got not a brilliant army, but it's still a tough one to beat because these are the killers, these large onagers. 6 cavalry, he's using mercenary cavalry. Bosphorus infantry, as you can see, they've got powerful armour, the 63 armour. So that army's not going to be no pushover. So you got that one there. And this is a killer stack, as you can see, even though it's taking attrition. And this army's, you can see it's got chosen UR warriors with 43. They're all heavily armoured. I mean, that stack there with all that in a field battle would cream any army I can send against it, whether I like it or not. So let's just have a quick look. See, is there anyone near me? There's the Burgundians, the Quadians. Oh, I've got trade with the Quadians. Pontus, do they like me? It's improving. So we can get trade.
Speak
with Pontus.
if you must, but know that Roman ears have little liking for foreign.
What I'm looking for is anyone who might want to give me some trade. So get down to here.
Yes.
Send my navy up
Moving out.
here. It's just purely to simply to these guys need to go out on a cruise just to see who's around, who I can make contact with. Possibly we'll send them round here and back, because at the moment things are peaceful. I assume that the Eastern Roman Empire is improving slowly. So a few more agent actions against the Huns. I certainly don't want to get involved in a war with the Eastern Roman Empire at the moment. So right, Carthago, can't do that just yet. That's will give me 2 squalor, 2 public order, religious +1 to the state in religion. Now that could be quite a good one. So what's the squalor like here? Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. Got plenty of public order here. I presume that will be religious influence +1 state religion. I presume one of that's faction wide. We'll go for that. Can't do any harm. Yeah, an extra influence 1 will help the move towards the cultural victory. Right, let's see. Lost track of time already. I must remember to set my. Can't build. Can I build that? Cannot build. No. It'd be nice to build that. See, again, I've got -2 here. So that will. So what's actually causing? Let's improve that. That's get that up, I need to improve the sanitation. I can't keep having... Right. Upgrade these guys. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but get them down. It's winter. I mean, they're going to take a bit of attrition, but you can get them down to here and they can recover.
Thirsty for battle.
They're losing integrity. Why are you losing integrity?
Ready for battle.
Attrition -5. Oh, that's okay. So what I'll do is I'll bring these guys down. They're fully trained, and what I'll probably do is send one of this guy up, this army up, to retrain. Right. So Venetius, go out from the bottom upwards. I can do that. That would give me a garrison of Celtic berserkers, which will be quite useful if I do that. It will push up the public order. That's a ruined building, ruined port docks. Yeah, that's the reserve one. Let's see if there's anything else that needs work. Tarraco, can't change that, so Tarraco. This is still building up. It's got there, this is building, so that's okay. Leganesis, can't build that, that's there. What's the Squalor 3, it'd be nice to capture that. Destroy the Alamans. I mean, is that worth considering? They've got 2 provinces, they like me. They've got... Oh, they're my defensive allies. They're at war with the Angles, the Rugians and the Lugians like I am. They're improving. We'll keep them. I might need them as allies. So I might actually need them as allies against Leptis Magna. Well, it's got a reasonable garrison. Do I need to take them up to a level 3? I don't think just yet. I think I've got better things to spend my money on. That's could go to Fairground. That increases public order and squalor by 2. Got plenty there. So that would give me extra 20 food, and that will give me allow me to build a central market. Let's go for that, and that means I haven't got much left to spend. So where was it? In Aquitania. That's just this area here. Hopefully, next turn I could be able to get that in. Get something in there that's a bit defensive. Sahara, Mauritania. That will give me an extra 5. There, that will give me an extra food. Food. I've only got 4,000 left to spend. So quick flip up here. I could build that. Can't build anything in Telekinesis. Dallas, don't want that. Frisia, Caledonia. No, I think we're going to go with that. And that brings another turn to an end, and nothing happened. Right. Right, we've got a general here. Get him some zeal, wealth of industrial buildings, get his cunning up. There's always an opportunity to build up cunning. This guy's got 2 onagers. I really need to pass that onager on actually. So what's this guy coming up? He's got one. He's got one. He's got one. Oh, all these guys have got onagers. Oh, he hasn't. But then, will he need an onager, I guess? Oh, I'm rambling. Onagers have a use because if you've got an onager, quite often the AI will attack you. Cool. Oh, looks like the Angles have finally taken Alright, Huns, where are you? What are you doing? Medians, Caravanthians, Lugians, Rugins. Oh, looks like the Huns are down here now. Actually, what if I could get...
I am sure that you will agree with our wisdom and see the absolute necessity for an attack here.
Not yet.
I trust you have thought what we are a proud people, and would be proud to count you among our friends.
Who are you at war with? The Rugins, the Geats, and the Jutes. Oh yeah, works.
This is a wise and honourable arrangement. You serve your people well through these dealings.
When the Huns attack, I can set a war target. Sigalotius, so. Right, get you back in as an elder. While I'm here. Anybody else here? Why can't you? Why can't you? Influence costs 47. Good. You bit of a turkey then, are ya? Omen Rise, the High Judge. Oh, this guy's putting on a bit of... Right. You sat there while I remember. Well, send you down past here just to see who's here. Well, it's Eastern Roman Empire, so we're just passing by, giving you guys a wave. We're not going to attack, so don't get twitchy. Right. Looks like Attila's disappeared. This is another one of the problems with... Oops, wrong. Bit of deja vu there. So it looks a bit like the Huns of... Let's go this way. What I'm going to do is just pop you back here for the moment. You can start converting the... I'm going to send you up there just in case the Huns are trying to... Huns have a nasty habit of trying to sneak in the back door when you're not looking. So that's another thing to bear in mind when you play these campaigns. That the Huns can be a bit tricky-dicky. Got plenty of sanitation here. That's building up quite nicely. Got a bit more cash to spend. It looks very much like, let's see, so Attila's down here now, so they're obviously attacking the quadrins. This rate I'm not going to find anyone to attack. I'm going to have to fight the blooming Huns, purely and simply because they've been already left to fight. I'll just be expanding after their mess. So Attila must be down here somewhere. So let's have a check here. Verona's... nearly there. Level 3, another 2 couple of turns. Medalatum's nearly there. That's the sanitation here. Sanitation's great. How's the religious influence? Growing. That's good. In Genoa. Bieno. You've got a level 3, Narbo's level 2. I could take that smithy up, that will give me that's going to give me a massive hit for public order though, isn't it? But then again I've got a massive 33. A quick check round these armies. There, he's upgraded, got plenty of there, he's got upgraded, there's a few odd troops that don't.
Ready for battle. For the tribe. For the tribe.
Do I? Oh yeah, let's push it up. Got more money at the moment. I can bring this guy here, swap that guy to there.
Get to it, men. To your duty, my warriors. Warriors all.
And then there'll be a chance of an upgrade. Barracum, it's nearly there. It's close to being able to upgrade this. So that'd be nice to consolidate that place there. So this is Trevorcum is getting close. Will give me more public order and more, another 500 and a 325. That will give me 250 squalor, 3 squalor, so that will don't really have enough there, so don't particularly want to 115. I really need some cash. Very, very aware that I'm dependent. Total sanitation here. So if I go up to that, if I go up to a mead hall, that will give me 16,000. I think I need to see what revenue I can generate down here in my economic powerhouse. That will give me an extra 800, but by God, that's too squalor public order. I can deal with the squalor. Public orders there. Let's go to the Bonecrafters Guild. At the moment that's a level 3. That's 2 squalor, 3 public order, 55 food, 300 wealth. If I go to that, this magnet's already got squalor issues, so I can't really go up to that. This will give, I've got 6 spare here, so if I go to a Bonecrafters there, that will give me 4 squalor, an extra 5 public order. So we'll go up to that, build up another, and can I take that up? That will give me extra 3 sanitation. So quick check here. That's going up, that's going up. I think I'll take that up and that up, just to keep these areas growing, even though they don't need growth, because these are my powerhouse areas. Right, spent all my cash, so nothing else to spend. One more end turn. Picos is a general. I'll give him some integrity. Wealth and bonus. Whole training, infantry, defense, authority. So if I give him a bit more integrity, commanded force, well, I'll give him that. Right, one more turn, and then I'll call it a day, guys. I think there's no point doing long turns with when nothing's happening. It's depressing, but I can't chase the Huns. That's the key problem. I made that mistake in my Saxons campaign. I tried to chase them and destroy them, and they destroyed me. It cost me 3 armies, if I remember correctly. You've got to let the Huns come in close so you can hit them. If the moment you start chasing them, you end up with suddenly being hit by 3 or 4 stacks of elite troops, and to put it pretty bluntly, you get creamed well and truly. It's interesting. It looks like, is Attila gone again?